Hi, and welcome to day 67 of 365 Days of Art. I have one of the mini acrylic pours that I did behind me. This one was my least favorite out of all of them, so he's kind of first up on the creative chopping block. I think I'm going to do a jellyfish over top of him, and I'm going to try oils. So like I said in a previous video where I was doing the acrylic pours, you can paint oils on top of acrylics, and a lot of people really like oils. I just really haven't messed with them. It's been a really long time since I've played with oils at all. I will be kicking this cute little guy out of my space while I'm working with them, because you do have to work with kind of more harmful chemicals when you're doing oils. It's not like acrylic where you can just clean it up with water, and that's one of the few things that I know about oils. Otherwise, I'm pretty clueless. So I have an odorless like paint cleaner thinner, and then as far as actually thinning the oil, because rather than using water you have to use something else to thin them down, so I got boiled linseed oil, and I purchased both of these things from the hardware store. Sorry, Nori. And this is what they look like. They should be near the wood stuff, or at least the boiled linseed oil was, because you can also use this to treat wood. And these are the odorless mineral spirits, and this is what I'm using to clean. So those are kind of the main things that I have other than the oils paints. I bought a bulk pack of the Master's Touch oil paints, which don't have great reviews on the different forums, but they work for my purpose of just checking it out, and before I dive in and get really nice oil paints, I need to see if I even like oils in the first place. I think the biggest thing I would want from oils is that acrylics can be really finicky as far as accidentally dry brushing something or having a hard time getting them thin enough and still having them stick to the canvas to get those really beautiful thin lines with like a script liner brush. So that's what I'm going to attempt today, and I'm going to try that out because I'm going to put a jellyfish, I think, on top of this guy. And I do really want those nice thin tendrils that should look pretty cool. I'm gonna kick Nori out of the studio so he's not breathing any of this in, and we're just going to give it a shot. Let's see what happens. All right, that settles it. I love oils. What have I been doing? I love acrylics, don't get me wrong, they're really fun, and I've had a ton of fun with the acrylic pours, but that's how good that turned out. And I know it's not that great, but that's how good that jellyfish turned out, with me just basically doodling on a canvas, just being like, okay, I'm gonna kind of put the shapes in here. What? Oh my goodness, the way they move and blend on the canvas. We have to do a whole picture. I have to do a whole painting in oils, and I'm probably gonna lose my little mind because this is what I've been looking for. It's all right. I appreciate it so much because I worked for it and I've been looking for it. My brain is just broken right now. I can't believe that that's how easy oils are. What? And I don't mean to say that like oils are super easy. I can see how with oils you would have a much huger issue with like mixing mud on your canvas. If you start getting them to like too much together, you do have to plan them out. Because even as I was messing around with that, I just kept wanting to mess because I couldn't believe that they were still moving around on the canvas. But because of that, you could do wet on wet, and I know there's people that do it, and that's Bob Ross's, you know, signature technique that he used. I feel like I'm gonna like it better though if I let each layer dry first. So this is going to be a huge lesson in patience, but I think it's gonna be really good. I'm really stoked right now. I still just can't believe that I haven't done oils before now. This is just, okay, good, totally good. I hope that you have something wonderful and fun that you learn in your life here in the near future, because this is such a cool feeling to just have a teeny little bit of frustration that I've been struggling with certain techniques for a while, and ta-da! Excitement, because it's gonna be good. It's gonna come with a whole new slew of problems, I'm sure, as I get into it, and I'll be like, well, didn't know that that was the thing. But that's the whole point, is that I'm learning, and I hope that you get to learn along with me and discover some new things yourself. Let me know what you guys are up to. I'm gonna check in with you tomorrow. All right, bye.